Hello everyone, and welcome back to my den. When we last left off, we had just beaten the, what was his name again already? I just fought him and I already forgot. Ripper of the Rift, that's what it was. Ripper of the Rift. Because yeah, like I've mentioned in past videos, for you guys, it's been like, at least a couple days. Unless you're, like, binge watching this way later on. For you guys, it's been about a couple days since the last part. For me, it's been a few seconds, or like a minute or so, and I already forgot what his name was. Ari, or not Ari, Amiri got the Padfoot ability. Allows the party to travel undetected by monsters for a short while. So yeah, it's basically a free holy water. It's kind of interesting to play these games and see where a lot of other, like, major game series, a lot of really popular game series got their inspiration. Like, yeah, this version of this game came out in 2024, but like, the original came out in, like, I want to say, like, 1990 or something, and, you could see where a lot of other games, a lot of other RPGs got their inspiration, like Earthbound. Earthbound was very clearly influenced by this in a lot of ways. Like, Dragon Quest V in particular was a big one for the series. Like, Mother 3, which a lot of people consider one of the best, like, RPGs of all time. I don't know if I'll ever play it myself, but I'm well aware of its, notoriety. I'm well aware of Mother 3's notoriety. And, like, that game apparently was, like, one of the main inspirations for it was Dragon Quest V. So it's insane, the pedigree that this series has, which just makes it even more sad that, like, I mean, it's turned around in more recent years, but, like, for the longest time, this series was, like, largely unknown outside Japan. Okay, there's a ton of treasure chests here, and I don't want to waste my own time any more than I want to waste yours, so I'm gonna look something up real quick. Okay, I looked up what was going on with these chests, and they are all legit. But the catch is every single one of these makes you fight enemies. Every single one. So, like, not cannon boxes, just groups of enemies. So think of, like, Monster in a Box from Final Fantasy. Basically that same principle. You try to open one of these chests, you get attacked by a bunch of enemies, and then after winning is when you get the actual rewards for the chests. There's some good stuff in here too. So you could look up which chests, like, what each chest has. There's a really, really useful guide that I looked at on NeoSeeker, actually. And it shows you what's in each chest, and you could just open whichever ones you want. I'm gonna go for all of them. That's gonna take forever, though. So, like, I'll probably be editing out all those battles. And maybe just showing what you get at the end of them. So, yeah. I'll see you all in a few. Okay. That took so fucking long. Holy shit. Oof, like, to put it in perspective, I had like maybe 3 minutes or something like that on my recording time when I started. I'm up to 23 minutes. I'm not kidding. That literally took like 20 minutes. But I got everything. And made I was really careful not to use up anything by accident before I could actually show it off. So from that, we got a number of equipment pieces. I think like two or three. We got a decent chunk of items and a lot of money. So first off, we got an oomph powder, which apparently I already had one of, so it just added to the stack. So it's basically an item version of the oomph spell, which increases attack. We got, I think we got a seed of agility from that, and a seed of wisdom. I remember that. We might have gotten one other seed from that, but I'm not sure. We got one of them had a chimera wing in it. I remember that much. We also got an Yggdrasil leaf, our first instance of one. This is the Zin spell or Zing spell, depending on the game, but guaranteed. So more of an item version of Kazing. Phoenix Down in Final Fantasy, Revive in Pokemon, etc., etc. This is this game's equivalent of that, and it's really good, really rare. So be sure to only use it in extreme circumstances, but really, really good. We got an Elfin Elixir, which is basically this game's Mega Elixir, or not Mega Elixir, Mega Ether, full MP recovery guaranteed, and Special Medicine, which is like Mega Potion or High Potion. Now this would be Mega Potion. I think that like obviously just medicinal herb is a regular potion. I forget what the High Potion is. This would be like a Mega Potion. And then there'd be something else that's like an X potion, yada yada. But yeah. And then we also got a couple of equipment pieces that I could probably go ahead and look at right here. Let's see. I got a magical skirt, which, well, not what I meant to equip. What did I have on before? I think it was the iron armor I had before. Did I get anything else from here? Oh, I got the 10-ton toupee. So, a cursed piece of heavy headwear that will have the wearer feeling like a mule in no time. Future Kane, put up on screen what the mule personality does, because I don't know offhand and I don't feel like looking it up right now. If I'm being completely honest about it. Let's see. There was also... I got the Holy Lance. So... And it looks like... yeah, it looks like Ari is the only person in the party that can equip the Holy Lance. Was there anything else I got, weapon-wise? I don't think so. Let's see, I could give her that, but then she loses her multi-targeting ability. So I think I'll just keep her on the Thorn Whip for now. Let me look at the actual equipment bag and see if there's anything else. Oh, I got the snooze stick in a previous video. I forget if I showed it off or not, or talked about it. But yeah, we got quite a few things. Also, actually, while I was doing that, I figured something out. I was misunderstanding the prayer ring. The prayer ring is a multi-use item. So when it says it's likely to break if called upon, that's not a guarantee. If you use it, you can use it over and over again, but there's always a chance that it'll break when you do use it. I didn't understand that that's what that meant before, so that's why I was calling it useless. But no, it's actually really useful. Just be careful with it. Okay, we've got to be nearing the end of this place. But yeah, I'm at almost half an hour, and I swear there will probably only be like 10 minutes of footage or something. Once I cut all those battles out, it is ridiculous how long that took. Fizzle retardant suit. So it basically makes you like either immune or at least resistant to fire. Can Kane even equip that? No, he can't. Or she. Neither can Ari. Oh, what's his face? Panda can. Oh, and I could have given the Panda the Cloak of Evasion, actually. Or, did I say fire resistance before? No, no, I was completely wrong, and I'm stupid for getting that wrong. Protects you from having your spells sealed away. Which isn't useful for Panda right now, but I plan on having him be a Sage later, so that'll actually be useful for him. And it's great defense increase. It would be great for Kane to have that now, but I can't use it. I can't equip her with it right now, so it is what it is. Let's see, alright. Daredevil. Okay. I did remember this. I put it in a text blurb on one of the previous videos, but I looked it up and Daredevil is actually a really good hold on. It was either Daredevil or Slippery Devil. I think it's Daredevil. That's a good personality for Amiri, so I'm gonna give her that right now. It's not the best that she can have. It's not the best personality for a thief character, but it is a really good one, so I figure may as well use it while I've got it. Okay, yeah, so the ring basically broke after that, and I've still got 2 more. I don't know if it's a set amount of uses or if it's just like there's like say a 10% chance every single time you use it that it'll break, but yeah. Oh hey, mini metal. We should have broken our legs doing that, but whatever. Is that it for this place? Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's everything in this place. Well, everything that I can show off right now. Or more accurately, everything I want to show off right now. In the pyramid. But, real quick, I'm gonna go back to... what was this place? Skyfell Tower. Because, as you may have noticed, in the previous video where I went through here, I forgot a couple things. And it has been... And when I was editing that video, it bothered the shit out of me that there were 2 chests blatantly here that I just didn't get. So I'm gonna just cut to those real quick and show off what was in them. Okay, first off was this one, which I walked right up to, and then I got into a battle, and then I just walked away without ever opening it. I was so embarrassed by that, man. It's insane. And, like, I couldn't unsee it when I was editing that part. It's ridiculous that I just walked right up to this fucking thing and then just forgot that I didn't open it and walked away. And, yeah. Okay. I was on my way to the other one, and, Ari... Or not Ari, who was that got that? Somebody got an ability called Snoop. But now it's not showing up, unless it's a spell. Is it a spell? Yes. Okay. So, it's basically this game's equivalent of Nose for Treasure from, you know, 11. But yeah, so Amiri only gets one spell, and she's got it now. So yeah, see you all in a few. Okay, and here's the other chest that I noticed while editing, but clearly didn't see while I was actually playing this part. So yeah, it's a bronze shield, and it's not as good as the iron shield, but it probably would have been good if I'd gotten it while I was here. But I didn't, so it is what it is. And yeah, the only person who might possibly benefit from it is Panda, and he can't even equip it. Otherwise, Kane has the iron shield, which is better. Ari already has a bronze shield, as does Amiri. So yeah, was it worth it to come back and show this off? I'll leave that up to you, but it was bothering me that I didn't get these chests, so I figured may as well just go and do it. Okay, and with that done, I've still got probably a little bit more than I could show off, so we're intended to go back to, I'm blanking on what the place was called. The Romarian, what's the Romarian Outpost? I think so. Yeah, we're meant to go back to the Romarian Outpost and open up the way to Portoga, but there's other stuff that I'd like to do first, so I'm gonna go back to Aliahan. Wait, was it Aliahan? Yeah, it was. Because if you'll remember, there is at least one door here that does require us to have the magic key in order to open. Honestly, with how much I'm going to be cutting out of this, I think I'm probably just going to be better off calling this part the magic key or something. Because the amount of footage that's going to take place in the pyramid itself is probably going to amount to like maybe 5 minutes. And I can't call it Skyfell Tower Revisited or anything because that's going to be only maybe like another couple minutes or so. So yeah, I'll just call this one the magic key because there's a decent amount to still go and do with this now. Rune Staff. Not usable by anyone yet, but Panda might be able to get use for it when he becomes a sage. Seed of Strength. I need to start using the seeds. I keep saying that, and then I just don't do it. Seed of Agility. Aerofoil Earrings. What are those? Enchanted Earrings that reduce damage dealt by wind attacks and spells. Not bad. I don't think I'll use it, but not bad. Ring of Clarity. I think that prevents confusion? Yeah. Prevents confusion. And a Mighty Armlet. What does that do? Gives the Paragon. It's an item that gives the, or an equipment piece that gives the Paragon, what's it called? Personality. Which, actually, I think might be the best one for the hero, not including the, what's it called? The, vamp personality. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was mistaken. Paragon is not the best ability. It's not even in the top 3, apparently, for the hero. The best one for the hero, actually, is Tough Cookie, apparently. I don't know when we'll be getting that, but, yeah. And as I've mentioned before, I'm not using the vamp personality because it's... Well, for one thing, there's no personality book that gives it to you, and also, even if there was, it's basically busted as shit, and this version lets almost anybody use it, so, like... If you looked at it a certain way, Vamp would be the best personality to give literally any character, and I feel like that's a little bit too broken for my liking, so... And as somebody who likes being overpowered in games, when you say something's overpowered for my liking, you know it's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, just for personal challenge reasons, I'm not using it. If you want to use it, go right ahead. Don't let me stop you. But yeah. Okay. Does he have any... Is there anything else good for him? Okay, no, the next milestone is 12. There's nothing in Reeve that requires a magic key, I don't believe. Nothing in the Shrine of the Plains. Nothing in Dreamer's Tower. Little Shrine, what is this? Oh, this place. Okay. No, I didn't need the magic key for that. I feel like there was something in the Shrine of the Plains area that I could potentially look at. Yeah, there's this over here. Can the magic key open this? No, it can't. Okay. Let's go back to Romeria and see if there's anything good. Oh. Nothing in Romerian. Nothing in the Romeria town. Well, let's see about the castle. Because I don't think I explored the castle that much. Oh, I think there is. Over here... yes. Who are you? With a badka all your own, you could sail to the ends of the oceans. Badka, I'm guessing, is the Italian word for boat, which is only one letter off from the Spanish one. Batco. Anyway, oh, what's this? Tangle web. What does that do? Oh, okay, so it's an item version of Decelerado. Anything else in here? If not, then I don't really see the point of having this be behind the blue door. Yeah, no, there's doesn't seem to be anything else back there. Anything upstairs? Oh, you know what? I think I remember there being something. Okay. Not this one. Not in the other one either, I just remembered. Okay, anything curative? Yeah, I'm making heavy use of the zoom spell now. I didn't make much use of it before when I first got it, because there just wasn't much use to make of it, but now, yeah, just everything. I'm doing everything with it. And like I've said before, thankfully in this game, Chimera Wings do at least still have a use. Because Chimera Wings at least still have a use in this game, because the player character, the hero, can die. And unlike in, say, 11 or something, they don't just immediately resurrect after battle in this game. So, Desert Shrine. Oh, right, that place. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going everywhere and seeing what I can find. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, it's somebody's house, it looks like. What is this? 39 coins. Not bad. Okay, so you need a magic key just to get in here, and then there's a thief key door, which I don't think you could physically get the magic key without. I never understood the point of that. Look no pants. That's a personality book, clearly. That gives you clown. I could give Panda that, but he's already acting enough like a clown. Who are you? Hmm. Nordy? I don't know. So yeah, it seems like most of what the magic key is doing up to this point is telling you, hey, go to fucking Pordoga, for fuck's sake. One last place to explore with the magic key before heading to Portoga, finally. Is there nothing in the town? But let's see if there's anything in the castle. I think there was. Okay. Wait, there's a way... Huh. I'll have to check that out when I leave. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that I could open up now. Okay. So it seems I need the Queen's permission, which I don't even think I've talked to the Queen yet at this point. In order to get those. Yeah, I'm doing stuff so out of order in this, it's hilarious. Okay. So nothing to see back here, it seems. I mean, he gives you the hint that there's somebody in Portoga you might be able to talk to, but... Or not Portoga, Asham. But that's about it. Oh, another one over here. I'm going so out of order in some of these places. Like, just not even talking to the, monarchs or whatever. Just going straight for the things. It's honestly kind of funny. Okay, so we have access to the Queen's bedroom, but for what purpose, I don't know. Too bad, I'm here, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because I survived that fucking pyramid, I can survive anything. You can't do shit to me. Okay. Okay, and this queen is based on Cleopatra, I imagine. Okay, so she gives this whole monologue about, like, beauty being fading and, not wanting to concern herself with it and wanting to focus on having a beautiful soul or whatever. And, yeah. I imagine if you didn't go to the pyramid first, she would have told you, like, hey, go to the pyramid, there's a special key there, or something. Alright, so she didn't give us any permission for those chests down there. So I'm not sure if we're able to get those yet. What are you doing here? Meteorite bracer. What is this? Hold on. Wait, is this... No. Where does this go? I should be ending the video, but I'm way too invested now. This only goes even deeper. Wait a minute. I think I know where this is now. So I think I'm going to... Fuck, okay. I'm gonna call it here for this video. I'm going to go save, and then I'm going to come back and show whatever this does. And if it is what I think it is, then I'm just going to reload the save and not do it until later, because, oh my god, I do not want to do this right now. So, yeah. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back in, depending on when this video goes up, probably in either 2 to 3 days. Be sure to check out my streaming channel on Twitch at Kane Lowend if you haven't already. And my VOD channel at Kane Lowend VT VODs. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.